Hey guys, in today's video, I want to talk about Apple Intelligence 2.0, the next major update for Apple intelligent devices with the latest iOS 18.2. Now remember, Apple released Apple Intelligence with iOS 18.1, but with iOS 18.2 recently released, Apple launched a bunch of new features and capabilities for Apple intelligent devices, including Image Playground, which is the first thing I want to talk about. Image Playground is an application on your iPhone that allows you to create a custom image using a person or a description. So this is what the application looks like, by the way. If you ever accidentally delete this application, you can search for it in the App Store and you can download it directly from the App Store onto your iPhone, just so you know that. Now, right here, we have our suggestions. It'll give us places, themes, costumes, people, and things like that, as you can see right here. And we also have the show more, which we'll cover here in just a couple of seconds. We have the description tab right here. You can type in a description and just create an image based on a description. You also have people right here. It'll give you suggestions of the people in your camera roll, or you can create an appearance with Apple Intelligence as well. And we also have this plus icon here, which if you tap, you have two options from animation to illustration, different types of images. You can choose an image from your camera roll or even take a picture of something and start customizing it and creating something with the Image Playground. So I'm going to go ahead and select a picture of myself right here by the suggestions, and right there it'll start creating a picture of me using the animation option, as you can see right here. And I can also choose illustration, but I like more the animation option right there. And if I click on show more, you see here that I have themes, which gives me things like the summer, party, winter. I mean, anything you can see right there. You can choose from any of these options. If we swipe to the right, we have the costumes. Right here, we have race car. We have different things like chef, astronaut, etc. If we swipe left again, we get the accessories like hat. We also have sunglasses, scarves, and so on. And if we swipe over one more time, we have the places like city, desert, summer, and things like that. So let's go ahead and start customizing this image here. And now it is the Christmas time, right? So let's go ahead with a winter theme here. Let's select winter, and you see that Apple Intelligence gets to work and customizes the image into a winter themed image, as you can see right there. Now, obviously, I can also type a description if I wish to do so, and I can continue to add different elements to this picture. For example, let's say I want to go ahead and choose, let's say, an accessory here. So glasses, let's go with sunglasses. Let's see Apple Intelligent here go to work. As you can see right there, you now get the winter theme and sunglasses. I think that looks pretty cool. And if you swipe to the right, Apple Intelligence will continue to create more images, obviously, and you can later share these images with friends and family members on your device. Now, let's say I want to just create an image from scratch. I just go ahead and delete everything here, and let's go ahead and start from scratch, and let's go back one more time here, and let's type a description here. Red car. Just like so, I can go ahead and create an image of a red car. And right here, let's say I want to make this into a race car. So just select the race car option right here. And you see that Apple Intelligence will actually modify that image. And you can continue adding different types of descriptions to modify, like colors and things like that. You can see right there, I can swipe over to the right and continue creating images with Image Playground. I think it's a really nice application. It does have its limitation, but Image Playground are one of the best new capabilities for Apple intelligent devices with iOS 18.2. Next, I want to talk about Image One. Now, this allows you to turn a rough sketch into a professional looking image in the Notes application. Now, full disclosure, I'm not the best sketch artist, so just keep that in mind. Let's try here to sketch something in the Notes application. I can select right there the pen here to sketch. I'm going to try to sketch out a house. So let's go ahead and start with a triangle for the roof and the bottom portion of the house. Then perhaps even a window and a door. As I mentioned, I'm not the best sketch artist, but there you guys have it. I think that's a house. Hopefully, Apple Intelligence will recognize that with Image One, which is down here in the menu. Select the one, and then just go do this with your finger over top of the image, and then you can provide a description. Let's say the color red for that house. So it'll recognize, hopefully it'll recognize that that is a house, color red. So no, I don't know what that is, but it almost recognized it as a house. As I mentioned, I'm not a professional sketch artist. Oh, there you go. Kind of looks like a house with a red roof, I guess. Okay, let's try something else. Again, you have to be sort of a professional in order to use this properly. That's not me. So let's go ahead and start again. Let's draw perhaps a cat. So we'll do the head, some whiskers here, the nose, the eyes, and the ears. Wow, this is terrible. And yeah, that's a cat. Okay, that's a cat. Let's go use the image one here. And hopefully Apple Intelligent doesn't do me wrong here. And let's say a black cat. Okay, let's go ahead and type the color black. And hopefully it'll turn out a black cat. And it thought it was a dog. Great. Okay, it thought it was a deer. A black squirrel. Okay, well, as I mentioned, a black giraffe? Is that what that is? Okay, anyway, I'm not the best sketch artist, but you get the idea. A rough sketch, a bird, okay, whatever. So, anyway, a rough sketch into a beautiful image. Definitely not for me, but hey, there's some sketch artists out there that will definitely take advantage of the image one. Okay, so now let's talk about Genmoji. Genmoji gives you the ability to create any custom emoji using a description or a person. It's a lot of fun. You can find this inside of messages. And if you tap on your emoji keyboard, you see the Genmoji icon. Right there it is. So go ahead and tap onto the Genmoji. And you can start a description or just go ahead and create an emoji of yourself. So I can say, me wearing a party hat or me wearing a birthday hat. Let's go ahead and do that. Me wearing a birthday party hat. Let's go ahead and do that. And it will create an emoji because it already knows who I am. This is my phone, obviously, and I've already created an image of myself. So there it is, me wearing a birthday hat, as you can see right there, and it continues to generate different images. I don't know if that looks exactly like me, but you get the idea. Now, I can also go ahead and just create any kind of emoji. So for example, let's say a blue car. There we go. Let's see if it recognizes a blue car, and we can create an emoji of a blue car. There it is. So you get the idea. You can just use a description to create images with Genmoji, and basically once you create the one that you want, you can tap and go ahead and send it away as a sticker, as you can see right there, or as an emoji that's generated on your iPhone. And just like that, you can create any custom emoji using Genmoji. And again, you can use a person or a description, as you can see right there. And it's really cool because you can actually get very creative. Next, I want to talk about one of my favorite Apple Intelligent features, and that is visual intelligence. And this one is only available on iPhone 16 and 16 Pro models. You will long press on the camera controls and a visual intelligence UI pops up. As you can see right here, we have the ability to ask a question or search, and this is the shutter button in the center. Obviously, you can take a picture of anything with visual intelligence and it will describe it for you. You can ask ChatGPT about it, or you can do a Google search here, as you can see right there, and it will provide you with information of whatever subject you took a picture of. But you can also use visual intelligence to point your phone at a location like a store or something like that, or a restaurant. It will provide you with the location, the phone number, the menu, or for an item, it will show you where you can purchase it. It is a really cool new feature exclusive to the iPhone 16 and 16 Pro. One of my favorite new features from Apple Intelligence. Visual intelligence, definitely one of the features that I really love of this new Apple Intelligent update. So now let's talk about ChatGPT and ChatGPT integration within Siri on iOS 18.2. And I know a lot of iPhone users are going to love this one because Siri just got a whole lot smarter. Now, the only way to use ChatGPT and Siri is to mention ChatGPT before your question when you're using Siri. And let me give you a few examples of that. So for example, if I just ask Siri, what's the recipe for mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese is
See
a
there?
rich and creamy dish consisting of macaroni pasta.
So it's just giving me a description of what mac and cheese is when I asked her for the recipe. But now if I say ChatGPT before the request, ChatGPT, what's the recipe for mac and cheese?
Here's an answer from ChatGPT.
You see there that we actually get the ingredients and the instructions on how to make mac and cheese instead of just getting a description. Now, you can also take ChatGPT even further. For example, if you have something on your screen, now I know this is a German Shepherd dog, but I can actually identify the breed of this dog if I didn't know it by asking ChatGPT. And let me show you how to do that. ChatGPT, what is this?
Do you want me to send this content from Safari to ChatGPT? This image shows a German Shepherd dog lying down, with a right-click menu displayed over it,
Uh,
offering options.
As you can see right there, it's actually describing what's on my screen. It's even describing the menu there within Safari when I long pressed on the image. So it identified the breed of the dog and the menu within the screen when I long press on the image. And you can also do this within messages. So for example, if I go in messages here and I want to go ahead and create an image, I can also use ChatGPT to create an image here. So all I have to do is press the Siri button here. ChatGPT, create an image of a red motorcycle. Take a look at that. There we go. It's creating a red motorcycle. Right there it is. It'll also give me suggestions to make suggestions and change the image if I wish to do so. And you can continue modifying the image as much as you want, or you can type in a description if you want or rewrite it. Now I can also use ChatGPT to compose perhaps an invitation within the notes or anything like that. So we have writing tools right here. Tap on the writing tools. And now we have describe your changes. Once you write what you want, you can change it, or you can start and compose something directly using ChatGPT by clicking on compose. Now, for example, let's say I want to create an invitation for this upcoming Saturday for a birthday party, just as an example. Create an invitation for my birthday party this Saturday. Send it to ChatGPT. It will start composing, as you see here inside of notes. And I can go ahead and enter additional requested information, as you see here, location, time, etc. But I'm just going to ignore that for now. And let's take a look at ChatGPT going to work just like so. And again, you get other suggestions to add more details, such as RSVP, include the party time, mention, things like that, dress code and things like that right here. And now it's composed an entire invitation for this upcoming Saturday, and I can go ahead and fill in the blanks, as you can see right there. So ChatGPT integration within iOS 18.2 is a major new capability for iPhone users on the latest 18.2. And there you guys have it. This was just a quick first look at some of the best new Apple Intelligent capabilities with the next update, iOS 18.2 and Apple Intelligence 2.0. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in those comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.